Well, one kind of clutter you can't cash in on, the stacks of paper lying around your house. Now, most people have piles of it with no clue what it is. So, save or shred? Jimmy Rhoades has a third option, turn it into art. Hey, Jimmy, what's the deal?
The worst kind of clutter? Paper. If you're like me, you have shoe boxes full of God knows what. So what to do with all that mess? Well, toss as much as you can, and the stuff you need to keep, one word: origami.
I started doing it when I was probably 3 or 4 years old, so about 19 years.
Origamist Philip Curl has done amazing folds of mice, lizards, insects, and more. Hey, if you gotta keep them, these documents should look good sitting around your house. So Philip shot his hands, I shot mine, and we're powering through a big pile of paper, starting with old tax returns. Forget 7 years, the IRS currently advises taxpayers to hang on to old returns for 3 years from filing or 2 years from paying, whichever is later. I'm turning an old medical expenses form into...
Let's start with the classic origami crane.
Okay, Federal Form 1095B Classic Crane. 8 minutes of folding later, let's just say individual results may vary. If the IRS ever audits me, this is the crane they're getting.
Looks great.
Let's do another fold, this time using receipts and other records of home improvements.
We got us a nice little scorpion.
Because you know what? When I had to pay this bill, it kind of stung. Keep home improvement records for 7 years, because if you sell that house, it can help lower your taxable gains. It's not a roof repair receipt. It's a freaking scorpion.
Yeah, menacing.
Finally, and this makes up most of what's in my shoebox, what about receipts? If you might want to return the item, hang on to the receipt until that store's return policy expires. If it's for something you're itemizing, keep them for 3 years along with your tax records, in which case you might want to turn them into...
Little rattlesnake.
I'm doing a Walgreens receipt.
Oh yeah? Big long Walgreens?
You make a head with a mouth and fangs and basically do a series of pleat folds for as long as the receipt goes.
Mine's looking pretty close to a snake right now. What about yours?
Yes, well, I get double rewards points from Walgreens if I come in with this receipt.
That'd be pretty cool.
And when you no longer need that paperwork, you get the satisfaction of shredding a crane. What to save and what to shred is what's the deal.